Okay, if some of you remember, I think in the video I mentioned something about this plug on the back of my skid steer for plugging in a beacon light, and it was smaller than a cigarette lighter, and I wasn't sure where I could get a plug to go in there. So on our local forums, I kind of put a post out there that said, hey, can anybody help me with this? This is what I got, and I can't find the plug. Well, lo and behold, one of the members of the forum came through, and he dropped this plug off at the store yesterday. I guess what this is, it's common on motorcycles. So you see the large end here, this is your standard cigarette lighter, and then the smaller end is something found on, I guess, motorcycles. It's more European than anything else. He dropped this off, and lo and behold, that is what fits in there. Can I do this with... No, I can't do this with one hand. And there you go. That's what I need. For anybody wondering, this is called a, oh my gosh, I forgot the name of it. A Hella mini plug, I believe, is what it was called. Hella, a Britax Hella. It's Hella is the name of the plug, but then it comes in different brands. Britax. Oh my gosh, there's another one. Let me see if I can find that now. Hold on. Merit. Merit is a brand name. Britax is a brand name, but I think it goes by a Hella DIN plug. So yeah, anybody looking for one of those, a Merit Hella mini plug or Britax Hella mini plug, HELLA, or DIN, but it's found on motorcycles, common on motorcycles apparently. Now that I know what I'm looking for, hopefully I can find a plug that I can purchase to go in there to then wire a beacon light to go on top of the skid steer. Thanks to the forum peeps who were able to help me out in solving this problem. Hey, more new toys. Yep. Angled wrenches. Start at 1.5/16" all the way to 2 inches. All right, trying to warm up this morning. I think I'm going to take this rusted line off of this tractor. My muffler has come in, so I'm going to go down to Ashland and pick that up. So I'll go ahead and take this line off as well, this one here, and see if I can get one made up while I'm down there. I need the long wrench. Well, as you probably saw, I did not have much luck getting that line loose. My guess is it is rusted around the flare fitting there. So I've sprayed it with some PB Blaster. I'll let it sit overnight, and I'll get a second hand down here to help hold some wrenches because it wants to turn. I guess this screws into the housing here, this piece with the nipple on it, and when I want to try to turn this, it is turning that piece there. So I need to hold that while turning this. And I don't want to break anything off. And the same thing is happening up here on the filter end of it. So I'll probably have to take this line off in order to get that one off, to get the wrenches in there to move them around. It's going to require another set of hands to hold something. As I said, sprayed it with PB Blaster. We'll leave it sit overnight and come back and try it again. I am dodging trees on this road trip this morning. Wow, it looks like they had the 10 to 12 inches of snow here. This is Fort AP Hill, Route 301 that I'm on right now. Yeah, I've actually had one branch hit my truck because it was sticking out in the road. This isn't the worst of it that I've seen, but it's got a few trees down. Hey, do you see that? Looks like we've got round 2 coming this week. A winter weather advisory has been issued for St. Mary's County. What is that? Tomorrow 9 p.m. until Friday 5 a.m. Yes, I've been hearing a little bit about a chance of snow tomorrow evening, Thursday. Listening to the Fredericksburg, Virginia station, they're saying 1 to 3 inches. Our climate and weather is similar to theirs. I haven't listened to our local forecast yet, but I think, yes, we've got a chance of snow tomorrow. Oh boy. No need to wash equipment yet.
Clear skies, but then we will increase in cloud cover as we progress throughout the day. High temperatures on Thursday will be making it to the low to mid 40s, and Thursday night will be our next chance for wintry weather here on Delmarva. For weather anytime, make sure to download the WVOC weather app driven by Hertree.
1025.
Well, okay. She didn't give us a forecast, just wintry weather. A Pop-Tart and a Coke. That's a nutritious lunch, isn't it? I've got some parts here. Let's get out of the sun so you can see. Hey, I've got the muffler, I've got the pipe, I've got clamps. Oh, look at this. I've got a rear observation system. I'm gonna try to mount that on my skid loader. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if I've got room in there for it, but someone mentioned that in the comments on one of my videos, so I'll give it a try. And I've got a fuel sensing, hey, the light got better when I did that. It didn't get better there. A fuel sensing gauge for the skid steer as well. Hopefully that is my problem, this fuel sending unit. I'll get that on there, but I'm gonna get these parts, try to get these parts on here, get this muffler back together. We've got snow in the forecast again this evening. I'm not gonna have this ready to go by then, but I won't need it. They're only calling for 2 to 4 inches. Starting, I think, after midnight tonight. It's supposed to be a quick thing out of here by 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. No calls yet from the county as far as salt or doing anything yet. But I'm sure we'll be getting a call by 5 o'clock. They'll make a decision by 5, I'm sure, and tell us where to go, what to do, what time to do it. Okay, let's get on this and put it back together. I think one thing I'm going to try before I start putting the muffler on. There was a bracket here, right here, holding the stack on. 3 bolts here. Well, one of those bolts rung off. I'm going to heat this up, and I've got enough there I can get some vice grips on it. So I'm going to heat it up and see if I can get that thing out of there. I think 2 bolts will hold it if I can't get that one out, but I'm going to give it a go. Ta-da! That took a lot of heat to get that out of there, but it's out. Hopefully I have another bolt to go in there. Good afternoon, how are you? Yes, it sure is. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It's a little bit after 2 o'clock on Thursday afternoon, and we just got the call from the County Highway Department. We are going on the clock at midnight tonight, so another sleepless night. We'll see. So we will go up and load with salt at midnight and go from there. Not sure if tractors are going out yet. I don't know if I will have this one ready or not, but I'm working on it. We'll see how it goes. Hey, it took me a little bit of fighting and maneuvering, probably 40 minutes worth of fighting and maneuvering to get all the angles up here and to get it straight. But I got it, so I can tighten everything down now. Oh, wait a minute. Let's make sure the angles are right. It's close, close. All right, yeah, there we go. All right, we've got her all on there. Here's the only problem I've got is I wrung that clamp off, and I've got a new clamp here to go on it, but these are the type of clamps. It's difficult to open this thing up, get it in there, and then get it started back in that hole. And it's going to take some beating and banging on this to slide it off of there, but I'll get it done. All right, I think I fixed the battery issue. I'm going to get in there and start it and see what happens. Yes. I had for some reason that terminal right there was not making a good connection. There was not any corrosion on it, but it was enough on there, I guess, that it wasn't starting. Well, okay, I have not done the hydraulic line on this tractor, but that's fine. It's not leaking. Otherwise, this tractor is ready to go, but I'm not going down to put the plow on it. I'm gonna make a muddy mess getting to the plow. It is just too wet out there. And with tonight's storm, 2 to 4 inches, I don't think we're gonna get called out. If it gets bad enough, yeah, I'll go down and put the plow on, but I'm not doing it now. So ready to go. Everything is hooked up. Hoses run. Everything is good. I am headed down now. I'm gonna put the skid steer on the trailer. I'm gonna back the trailer in the barn. That way I don't have to deal with it when it's snowing and colder and whatever else. It'll be on the trailer in the barn out of the snow. So let's go do that. I had to move some wood pellets yesterday, so put the forks on. Pusher is right there, so let me get the forks off. Pusher on. Hey, you see this project truck my daughter has purchased? She didn't get this from me, but she wanted an old truck, so she found one. A Ram 350. I think it is a 19, I don't know, what is the date here? Manufactured by Chrysler Corporation, April 1990. Yep, April 1990. 124,000 miles. I believe it runs well. Well, yeah, battery went dead, but hey, I've got another camera, so no worries. What was I saying? So let's flip around here. There we go. Ram 350, April 1990. Looks like it was built, and it's got 124,600 miles on it. And as I said, I think it runs. I know brakes need to be redone. I think it needs a fuel pump. That's what is preventing it from running right now, but I think it needs a master cylinder. I'm not sure why. She didn't get this from me because I'm not into projects like this, but she wanted an old truck, something that doesn't have all that computer stuff on it, something that the government can't track you with, I guess. Speaking of which, I read a headline today, something about a new bill that was passed allowing vehicle manufacturers to put a kill switch on your vehicle. Yeah, that won't get abused, will it? Okay, I'm gonna put the pusher on and load this on the trailer and back it in the barn. I could not get it in all the way. Yep, that's what he just said. Yeah, I can't get it in there because it is going to hit those poles up there. If the snow just comes straight down, I'll be okay, but if it blows from the west, it's going to cover the machine. Oh well. I can't get it over in the other barn because it's too muddy. It's a mud hole around here. Okay, I've got one tractor to fill up that I did not fill the other day, and then I'm out of here. So I'm going to say, see ya. See ya.